In our last episode of New Year's Death, our coterie of vampires zeroed in on the offices of an investment firm with the aim of halting its plans to redevelop an apartment complex in Pilsen on behalf of a Nosferatu named Nathaniel. Through a mix of fast-talking and violent intimidation, they converged in the high-rise office of the investment firm's attorney. Charming deception gave way to brute force mental domination through the powers of the blood. The investment firm's attorney revealed himself to be a ghoul, but he was supernaturally incapable of divulging information on his master. Terrified of the kindred confronting him, the ghoul readily called off his offer to buy Casa Puebla in Pilsen. On their way out, the coterie was stopped by the police, who had been called in response to LJ's bestial intimidation of a custodian. The coterie escaped the building in the chaos unleashed by Amelie's mesmerizing order for a cop to start shooting everyone, and then they took refuge in the sewers. Before we begin tonight's episode, consider this question. What holds value among immortal, unliving creatures of the night? Paper money and credit debt are most often traded amongst mortals, but money often loses its luster for kindred who have centuries to accumulate wealth. The currency of the damned is boons, an archaic word for favors. Favors that can be called in the very next night, or the next decade. It is the intricate web of boons held and owed that turns the gears of kindred society. Princes rise and fall, and neonates live and die by the exchange of boons. With that in mind, let's sink our fangs into episode 4 of our chronicle, Currency of the Damned. At 9:23 p.m., mid-January Chicago feels like a giant walk-in freezer, with a number of the bright lights in the city's skyline beginning to flicker out. No amount of coats, mittens, and scarves can keep away the deep chill in the air for long. Our coterie, however, has just escaped the cold. Instead of that blistering chill, we find ourselves in the warm, dank, reeking environment of Chicago's sewer system. The three of you find yourself in a brick tunnel, standing in 3 inches of lukewarm water in front of a steel ladder leading up to a manhole.
All right,
Gosh, it smells dank in here.
was a little fucking close, guys.
No shit. Oh my god.
Before you move on with your plans for the rest of the night, let's take a moment to resolve some stains that have been accrued from the previous episode. Amelie, violent use of the discipline of dominate to rob the will of a mortal and command them to turn upon their comrades and fire upon them takes its toll on your humanity. You have a single stain. LJ, you remember the brutal intimidation of slamming a custodian up against the wall. You remember your callous use of dominate to rob the attorney of his free will. You have 2 stains on your humanity. Amelie, you will have 2 dice to roll a remorse check. LJ, you have 1.
I got a blank and an unk.
Blank and an ankh.
I have an onk.
The 2 of you reflect on these bestial actions that you've committed very recently, and you feel a deep sense of remorse for
How could I
what
be
you've inflicted
could I be
upon
so
these people.
careless? Jesus Christ.
LJ, maybe
We have to keep it together.
from here on out, we should be more like Quinn.
Oh. Thank you.
Maybe. You have a point.
These powers are new to us, and we shouldn't take advantage of them so much.
No, but at the end of the day, we have to do what we have to do. It's a point that we can't forget to lose. We can't lose ourselves. Now, I'm just going to throw my idea into the ringer here. Try to make the best of this situation. Look at the information that we got here. Look at everything that we could use. Literally, we completed the boom. The sale is not going through, and that's not going to change. That message has been sent. So we can go there, complete the boon, fill out the chalk, and we can take this information to Isabel.
We're not done. I don't think we're done. We need to go further, somehow.
But how do we go further without any more resources?
Okay, we don't have a car.
Can't take that?
I can get us another car.
I want to see the building. But I just have like a gut feeling that we have to go. We have to go see it. We don't even know what we're protecting.
Right, Amelie, what are you going to have to do to get that car?
Well, first, we have to get out of the sewer. Do I see any other manholes that we can go up?
Not immediately.
All right.
I think we have to definitely travel.
Yeah. Let's trek through this.
Ugh.
Smell like shit.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's rough. At least we don't have to breathe.
Oh, you know what? That's a big plus. That's a big plus.
Whoa, That's true.
But we do have to breathe the top.
When we're talking.
Which way is the sewer heading? Like north, south, east, west?
Probably north or south.
North or south?
We were already in the South Loop, and Pilsen is even more south of downtown Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of going north,
We'll head south.
we'll head south. So I guess we spin it around.
We're going to head southward.
Is it your intention to navigate through the sewers or merely go southward until you reach another manhole cover?
Until we reach another manhole cover.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. You squelch through the sludge. Your shoes are soaked very quickly, and try not to think about the water that's seeping in.
Oh, wet
God.
socks.
You are occasionally greeted by cockroaches, a skittering rat.
God, I hope those stories about the crocodiles down here aren't real.
We're not in Florida.
Crocodiles and sewer systems? It could happen.
Just
Remember Chance the Snapper?
oh, I do remember that. Oh God. Oh,
I think our fangs are a bit sharper than theirs.
I want to kill a fucking
can
crocodile.
we eat crocodiles?
Make a intelligence plus a cult roll.
Cultural.
Or you can take half of the numbers of dots in that pool as successes.
Just a skull and a blank.
A skull and a blank. That is a bestial failure.
Oh no!
but there's no crocodile left.
So I will ask, would you like to re-roll any of those black dice?
No,
For willpower?
Yes.
No.
All right.
Oh no.
One moment, please. You take a moment.
Can I go find a crocodile?
You take a moment to think
Chance
about it.
the
To think,
Snapper.
you really try to think about it. That given your condition, you know you haven't been able to eat normal food like you used to. Thinking about, can I eat a crocodile? Can I eat a crocodile? I can't eat parfaits. I can't eat pies. I can't eat French fries. Can I eat a crocodile? You obsess over it, and you feel a compulsion coming from the beast coming over you.
No.
Fucking Quinn finally snapped.
You remain functional, but your extrasensory gifts begin to run wild, and the hunger awakens, sort of skewing perceptions. and you're going to receive a 2 dice penalty to dexterity, manipulation, composure, and wits, as well as on rolls to resist terror frenzy for 1 scene.
Oh my god.
Chance to snap it really hit us all.
So, what does that mean?
Absolutely. There is a absolutely massive albino crocodile right in the distance behind you all. You just glance back for a moment and you see these burning red eyes. That massive crocodile is stalking you all.
No.
I don't know. I'm just gonna continue walking.
All right.
The 2 of you do not see that.
No, God, no.
This
When's
is
the fucking next manhole
a
cover? This
sight that
place
only
sucks.
Quinn has noticed.
Is it real?
Make a wits awareness roll.
Oh, just the one.
An Ankh.
An Ankh. Unfortunately, that is not enough successes.
No.
To determine one way or the other. But you see the water's rippling as it moves. Definitely feels real.
I haven't had a good meal in a while.
I haven't either. I'm fucking starving.
I kind of want it.
Opens its mouth. And you see it is a mouth large enough to fit half of your body.
Luckily, I got a buffet waiting at home. If I can make it there.
Well, I've got a buffet
Its
here.
yawn stops
Oh.
and it closes its mouth
What do you mean, Quinn?
as it just continues to creep closer and closer.
I'm gonna stop at that comment with her saying that. I'm just gonna look at her like, wait. What do you mean? You have a buffet right here. What do you mean? The rats? When you need to tell me if something's wrong right now. I've had too much shit go wrong in the past 30 minutes.
Come on, Quinn. It smells like shit in here.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Crocodile opens its mouth once again, and a flood of rats starts running out of its mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Easily
my God.
1,000 rats begin
What the
running.
fuck?
They start scampering up on the sides. More and more keep coming out of this thing's mouth, scampering up onto the ceiling. The entire tunnel behind you just filled with rats flowing like a river, caused by flooding up above, out of this crocodile's mouth, running towards the 3 of you.
Are you seeing this?
Am I seeing this?
Am I seeing this?
You're not seeing any of this.
Oh my god.
Quinn,
You see, the 2 of you now see a faint glow in the cell phone. You can see each other, and you maybe see a couple cockroaches skittering along, sort of on the near the water.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We gotta run. We gotta go.
That's what I've been saying. Come on.
Run.
What's wrong? What's
now.
wrong?
You're not seeing this?
No.
The freaking.
It's getting closer. It's
Oh
getting
my
so
god.
close.
You gotta go. Go, 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 go. Run,
Fuck, I
run,
just
run,
started
run,
running.
run, run.
I'm running.
The 3 of you begin to bolt through the sewer and
Oh my god.
cut down your travel time quite significantly as you sprint through the sewer system of Chicago. It's pretty slick water. I'm going to say make a dexterity plus athletics roll to stay upright
Plus athletics.
and not do a
The
2 successes.
No.
Oh.
I have the 2 bad, right?
You do. indeed.
Okay.
Oh, of course.
I
And you can
have
always
3
rouse the
unks.
blood to add 2 dice to your roll.
Hey, I've got 2 red onks.
I might.
Absolutely.
Okay. Wait. But if I fail that, then
you will
it.
grow hungry.
Hunger. Okay.
Oh.
Failure.
A failure. Damn. I was doing so well.
You hear a voice that you haven't heard in so long as that sort of faint baseline of hunger burbles up into an acute pang.
Ugh.
You hear, it can't be him, but you hear the voice of your father.
Dad?
Come on, Quinn. You gotta do what you need to do to survive. You should hamstring one of your friends. Let them take the fall, and you'll get out of this all right.
No.
Or maybe if you just drank a little from one of them, maybe drank a lot, you'd have the strength to escape.
That won't help. Will it?
The question is unanswered as you run through the dark. And you can add, so the penalty's removed, canceled out.
Yay!
1 onk, 2 blanks.
1 onk?
2 onks.
2 onks?
3 onks, 1 blink.
3 onks.
1, 2, 3.
It gets very close for 1 onk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Quinn skids and almost face plants into sewage,
Ah!
but they just manage to catch themselves. Having called upon the power of the blood, that is enough for them to stay on their feet as they run, and eventually they see this metal ladder.
Amelie, pop the hole open.
It's not particularly secured or anything. You're able to move with some effort, move that manhole up to the side, and sort of like a gust of sort of the warm, humid air of the sewer sort of bursts upward as you all begin to climb out. Cold to the touch metallic ladder, and you're just able to make it out in time as the flood of rats washes over the bottom of the ladder below.
What was it?
Oh
what
my
did you,
god.
What did you see in there?
You didn't see it?
No.
No.
What were we running from?
A fucking crocodile and then a
Oh my
whole
fucking
tidal
God.
wave of rats. You didn't see any of that?
Oh my god.
Did you get into his drugs?
Listen, I don't have any
Whose drugs?
right now. First things first is we gotta ditch these clothes. If we walk around anywhere smelling like this, we're gonna get turned away.
If we look around, do we see anyone? What's kind of our situation right now?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Where do we pop up in?
You popped out in the tail end of the South Loop. So you're able to see there's a Walgreens nearby.
Okay.
We can get some clothes there. I'm gonna feel my pocket for any cash. We can get some clothes at Walgreens. Might get like a t-shirt.
I don't know about that.
Maybe. All right, let's pop into the Walgreens. Sure.
What do you take from there to either redress yourself or mask the scent?
Axe body spray.
Axe body spray.
Axe body spray, and if they've got like a hoodie or maybe like
Something.
some like maybe if they've got like I don't know, like if they'd have any pants there or something like that.
You might have like sweatpants.
Souvenir Chicago
Yeah.
things.
Like if they've got shoes, I know they definitely have flip flops.
Be able to find an I Heart Chicago sweatpants
Mm-hmm.
and some flip flops, even though it is the winter. They're still trying to push that merch.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna get a big can of Axe body spray because everyone knows that if you smell bad, just cover yourself with Axe body
Absolutely.
spray. Sure, yeah.
And what do the two of you do to dress yourselves?
Yeah, I'll probably do about the same, but I'm gonna add some fuzzy socks. Because
Absolutely.
I refuse to be cold in flip flops.
Absolutely. There is definitely fuzzy socks,
Yes.
and the three of you can get some nice I Heart Chicago sweatpants.
Great.
We're like
Now we're in uniform.
triplets.
Yeah.
I guess now we blend in. All right.
With flip flops and socks if you so choose. Does Omni go with socks and sandals combo?
Of course.
Fantastic.
As we leave the Walgreens, do we see anyone?
As
in
you
the
think about
park?
that, could you actually roll 2 dice for me? Any color, doesn't matter.
I got 2 onks.
2 onks. All right. As you look around, you do see there is a woman who's about to get into a car. It looks like she probably parked here and went somewhere else. Is now just arriving back, bundled up in a parka-style winter coat, pulled up tight, and is sort of currently going through the key ring to get the right one.
I'm gonna walk up to her. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah. You see this moment of like sort of tensing as like she's approached by a stranger, then sort of kind of relaxes as she sees you.
I'm sorry. We're all new to this city. We're just a little lost. Can you first just point us in the direction of Pilsen?
Yeah, sure. It's that way. You're gonna want to take the street down, then hit the turn there, and then you'll reach it in about 20 minutes. If you're walking, it'll.
You'd actually consider having us walk? No. You will take us there, won't you?
Are you using your natural persuasion or
Fuck no, I'm
dominating her?
dominating the shit out of her.
Not even 30 minutes in.
Absolutely. Make a rouse check. This is gonna be mesmerized.
Ooh, I got a red skull.
Red skull. Fortunately, it is just a regular failure.
Okay.
So, you feel your hunger increasing once more. It starts rising, almost like a tide of hungry rats within you. That hunger rises. Should have a snack on her.
This one won't do. We know that. Only ghouls work.
Well, that remains to be seen, love. The light inside of her dims as you crush her will with your own. Of course. I'll take you. Gets in the car. Starts
Come
it
on,
up.
guys.
Yeah, jumping in the back.
Engine hums to life as she unlocks the doors. You're able to make a way, once again, without issue, to a modern-style brick apartment block in the neighborhood of Pilsen on the west side of Chicago. This is a very lively, majority Latino neighborhood of long and narrow streets filled with apartments built on top of convenience stores, restaurants, and salons. Have a good night. Sort of takes a look at all of you, not remembering having driven you here. Takes off, driving back into the night. You do feel a stain settling
Okay.
upon you for your usurpation of this woman's will.
Could have taken the car.
As you sort of approach the apartment, your phone rings on me.
It's guys, it's father.
Okay.
Be cool.
Everyone,
Answer.
shut up. I answer.
Hello, Amelie. I received your message. I came as quite a surprise. You're interested in investing in real estate?
Something like that.
May I ask what brought this upon you?
One of my friends lives there, and they're trying to buy out their house.
That's very generous of you, Amelie. All right, then. I'll consider this an investment in my darling girl.
Thank you.
I know you'll find a way to pay me back.
For sure.
Good night.
Good night. And I'll hang up.
Fuck yeah!
Wait, we got it.
Fucking did it.
Wait.
That's it.
Well, I don't know what he's going to do yet.
This is the property. If we can get him to invest in it, that's good. Let's check it out.
Quinn, you hear a screech that seems to come from hell itself. A massive bat, similar in size to that crocodile, but with a wingspan that is the length of two of those crocodiles, swoops from the darkness of the Chicago skyline and crashes into one of the third floor windows of this apartment complex.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
And you blink. There's no gaping hole of shattered glass. The window is fine.
Did we all see that?
No,
Just Quinn. Oh,
just
my
What
Quinn.
the
God.
fuck? Did you guys see that?
See what?
Quinn.
That fucking bat. I mean, that couldn't have been. It was like a pair.
You remember with clarity crimson blood dripping from its mouth.
Take a breath for a second. I gotta speak with Amelie. I'm gonna pull Amelie to the side while Quinn just kind of sits there, like, looking up. Something's wrong.
I think everything's going fine so far.
The crocodile. Flood of rats. Giant bat that crashed through a window.
It's all an illusion. It's not like it's actually doing anything.
But it's affecting her. You see that, right?
Doesn't matter. She is strong-willed. She can take it.
They're not watching me, right?
No.
I want to go in the building.
Absolutely.
This is jeopardizing
You
everything
make your
we're
way
doing here.
to the apartment complex, and you see blood dripping from one of the buttons.
I am gonna press that button.
Press the button, there's a buzz. Hello? A feminine voice answers.
Hi. Delivery?
Make a manipulation plus persuasion roll. And as always, you may rouse the blood. Should you choose.
Rouse the blood. Do it. Rouse your blood.
Yeah, I'm gonna rouse my blood.
Absolutely.
I am the beast.
Ankh.
You, Quinn, in this moment, you feel certain that you're tugging on a thread.
Mm-hmm.
that will lead to something beneficial, and you're able to suppress your hunger, power through, and call upon the power of the blood. So add 2 dice to this pool.
Okay, and it's manipulation plus persuasion.
Mm-hmm. Or I'll say manipulation plus persuasion or subterfuge, your choice.
5 onks.
5.
Whoa!
That is a very impressive number.
She
of
really wants your
successes.
package.
So it seems. The voice on the other end says, "Oh, sure. I'll buzz you in."
Thank you.
There's the sound of the click as the door unlocks.
Do we hear this click at this point? Are we hearing the sound of a door closing?
I'll say you're able to hear the sound of a definitely not well-oiled door hinge.
I think we really just continue with as is. We can look at this a different day.
LJ?
What?
As Quinn is making their way inside the building.
Shit. Get the door before it closes.
Oh, okay.
This is going to be dexterity plus athletics to catch the door before it closes. You both can
dexterity.
Dex, I only have 2.
I have 3 onks, 1 blank.
3 onks, 1 blank.
You got
Very
2
nice.
blanks.
3 successes.
I didn't get 2 blanks.
Any
what'd you
successes?
I got a cardinal fail here. It's a red skull. 1 red skull.
A
That's all I
red
got.
skull. No successes. Would you like to spend a point of temporary willpower to re-roll any dice?
I can only reroll black dice.
Oh, those are all red dice. Of course, you're very hungry.
Hey, you're hungry too.
It's
Absolutely.
Okay. Not as hungry as you.
How dare you?
Oh, I gotta roll 4 red die.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Let me reroll that.
Let me take a look.
Okay, I got 3.
Wow, you got better roll.
I got 3 onks and 1 skull.
3 onks and 1 skull. All right,
This is gonna be bad.
That's 3 successes, so that's fine.
It's fine.
I'm not. Oh, fuck, there was a bat. Oh, God.
You utterly fail, LJ, to reach that door. You're not quick enough. You're not fast enough.
Fuck.
Amelie catches it with grace and speed that you're proud of, Amelie. You're able to catch that door, powering through the hunger, catching it open, allowing yourself to enter. LJ, you're not happy with your failure. The beast is not happy with that failure.
Fucking hell.
The blood for the foreseeable future urges you to be increasingly ruthless. The next action that you fail, after suffering this compulsion, ruthlessness, will cause all rolls to receive a penalty until a future attempt at the same action succeeds.
Same action of trying to catch a door before it closes?
No. Whatever next action that you take fails.
Okay. So if that happens, then everything after that is... Fuck!
But the two of you are able to catch up to Quinn, who is, you know exactly where you're going.
I'm going to the 3rd floor.
3rd floor, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. In my anger...
There's an elevator and stairs.
Stairs.
Absolutely. Climbing
No
with a
more
purpose.
elevators.
No more elevators.
Never.
The two of you follow closely behind,
I lag behind just a sec.
and the 3 of you make your way at varying speeds to the 3rd floor, to room number 4 of the 3rd floor.
I'm looking for blood. Do I see blood?
You see blood on the knob.
I'm gonna knock.
One moment. Door opens. A beautiful Afro-Latina woman, pretty young, looks to be in her early 20s. Very curly hair that is tied back in a ponytail. Hey, you had a package?
I did. And I lost it. I'm so sorry.
There's a very rapidly look of confusion that settles upon her face. You lost the package?
Yeah. Can I come in?
Make a charisma persuasion roll.
3 onks, 1 blank.
3 onks, 1 blank. What's this about?
I need to talk to you.
You can see there is wariness on her countenance. Okay. Steps back, allowing you to enter.
I'll sneak up to the front of the door.
deadbolts and locks it behind.
I'm going to listen in on the door.
What's this about?
I know we don't know each other. And this must seem really weird. Do you know someone named Nathaniel?
Make a wits awareness roll.
Fuck. 2 blanks, 1 skull.
2 blanks, 1 skull. Are all of those blood dice?
No.
Hunger dice.
1 is black.
You can re-roll that black dice, should you choose.
I'm gonna do it. Blank.
Blank. Blood. Seeping from the corners of the ceiling. Seeping from the edge where the ceiling meets the walls, dripping down the walls. Not enough to cover it, but just sort of a faint trickle all across, like a very weak waterfall of red ichor.
And it just stays?
It remains. And you take the 2-point penalty to the aforementioned things as the Malkavian compulsion of delusion comes over you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, are you okay?
No. Something bad's gonna happen here. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. You should leave.
I'm going to wave Amelie over to come listen at this point.
That's
This
it?
is a huge...
I believe Amelie is also listening.
No, she
I
was
was
she was
at
watching
the
the hallway.
hallway.
Oh, watching the hallway. Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My mistake.
Yeah, all right, I'll come up.
All right. You join LJ at the door.
I know Nathaniel is connected to the building. Maybe you could tell me?
I asked him to stop this apartment complex from being sold off and torn down.
Something else isn't adding up. What's your name?
Mercy Valdez.
I'm Amelie.
Make a deception. No, sorry. This is a subterfuge plus manipulation roll.
I'm gonna
It is
hear
going to
this
be
on the other
at
side of
a
the door.
2-dot penalty.
That bitch.
We don't know how much they can hear.
Oh, skull.
Any successes?
Not if I had the 2-dot penalty. I only had the 1.
Are you able to
Nope.
reroll any of these?
Mm-mm.
What is your hunger at?
2.
Quinn, you're alone with her. You should sate your hunger. It's not good for you to be carrying around all this pain. I hate to see you suffer like this.
She has information.
And your
I'm-
hunger increases by 1.
Oh, no.
As you drop that name, her demeanor becomes more closed off. Good to meet you, Amelie. Why are you here?
I needed information
What for?
about the building.
Why do you want to know about the building?
I just wanted to help.
I'm going to make a roll for mercy.
Roll for mercy. Failure. No mercy.
Very carefully, she looks in your eyes. I believe you. You're very new, aren't you?
Fresh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this happened to you.
Okay.
I haven't met many of us. Those I have met, I don't really like much. Small smile creeps onto her face, her lips. Oh, maybe whatever it is that makes us like we are doesn't seem to have gotten to you yet. If you give in, you won't be you anymore before long.
Is the blood still going?
Seeming to soak into the carpets. Hey. It's okay. It's going to be okay. Whatever this is.
I think you need to leave.
Make a persuasion charisma roll.
episode of Bastille.
One Ankh, one blank.
I'll see if I can lay low with someone for a few nights. Thank you for coming here and warning me, Amelie.
You're welcome, Mercy.
Take care of yourself. I hope we see each other again. Unlocks the door and opens it. You hear the door start to unlock. If you wish, you're able to pull back in time.
Go. Come on. No.
I stand up and I freeze.
LJ, I'm going to pull him
Absolutely.
into the hallway
Strength
with
brawl.
me.
I resist.
It-
1 onk.
One onk? What was yours?
I got 3 ounces.
3 onks.
I'm getting yanked.
You are yanked. You can feel Mercy's eyes on you as you leave. And the door closes behind you. And when you turn to your left and right eventually, there's no more blood. And your 2 companions are here.
I stretch out my hand towards her.
I take the hand.
Welcome back, Amelie.
That was your fault.
What?
The name thing. She knows Nathaniel. Nathaniel thinks I'm Amelie, and you're Quinn. Let's go.
With that, the 3 of you leave.
I think it's time.
How close are we to a CTA entrance?
Are there any of those, little scooters lying around?
Oh my god.
I love
There's
those.
some affixed. But Amelie, you also know that there are plenty of people willing to give you a ride.
I can't. I will kill them. We need to find another way.
Make an intelligence plus.
This is all you. I'm not rolling any die. I don't have to.
Oh yeah,
You
baby.
know, intelligence plus awareness roll, I'll say.
Intelligence plus awareness plus a +1 for my IFFA.
Yeah.
That ooh, red fang unk. Double star unk. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 normal ones, and then 2 special ones, but 1 is red and 1 is black. Does that mean a cardinal success?
Absolutely. What is your current hunger?
4.
4.
Gotta hurt.
You know where the CTA is.
Mm-hmm.
You are fairly close.
Gotta just get to the blue line.
We already smell like
You know
the
exactly
CTA.
how to take it back to Wicker Park, in fact.
Right.
However, you are very hungry, and the thought of people in the CTA it stirs the beast in you. And I'm going to need you to make a hunger frenzy check.
Oh, this is where it goes bad. All right, that's based off of my.
This is
composure?
going to be. Let me take a look to make sure. I believe it is half of your humanity, rounded down,
That's gonna be so dead. 3,
plus your unspent willpower.
1, so 4 total. And this is because of my 4 hunger. They're all red.
Mm-hmm.
Onk, red skull,
2 successes.
2 successes.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, this don't mean nothing if you make a success.
For a moment, you can feel just sort of this lurch of the beast rattling within your rib cage, but you clamp down on it with that La Sombra control, and you have knowledge of the CTA.
I know a way, guys. Follow me.
I don't want to take the CTA.
Shut
LJ.
up.
Don't
Oh my
you know a
gosh.
better way?
Shut up.
Do you know a better way?
You don't all got fucking money, okay? I'm gonna do the usual. I'm gonna slip past the toll area.
Absolutely. You're able to teach your friends your tips and tricks for getting past the CTA without a fare.
I have a month-long pass, so I'm
You
gonna
are
use
without
it.
issue. Absolutely. Absolutely no issue. People even give your group a wide berth, and you're able to make your way to Wicker Park, to the Wicker Park fountain.
All right. Well, I'll just take this chalk and mark it down.
Like an X. The 3 of you all see a fat, gray-furred rat skitter out from behind the fountain immediately after.
I'm gonna catch it.
Did you guys see that?
I'm just gonna sit back and watch what's about to happen.
Oh, good.
You're able to snatch it up.
What would happen if I eat a rat?
Why do you want to eat a rat?
I'm
You
starving.
don't really got time for this right now. Either eat the rat or don't eat the rat.
Don't eat the rat.
I'm gonna.
Actually, that'll allow you to make a. I'm gonna take a moment to.
Jaw unhinges, swallow rat whole.
Isabella called Nathaniel a sewer rat.
You think he's?
You do remember that.
You think this
Oh.
is Nathaniel?
I don't know if it's... I don't know if that's Nathaniel or a friend.
I don't know. I can't turn into a bat.
Make an intelligence occult roll, Quinn. No penalties.
Yeah.
I'm also very curious. Is that? Can I also participate in this roll? You say?
Mm-hmm.
1 onk, 1 blank.
A resolve awareness roll, please, Amelie.
2 onks,
2 onks.
2 blanks.
Quinn, you're thinking, yeah, this definitely could be a friend.
I have animal chem.
3 blanks, 2 onks.
3 blanks, 2 onks?
Mhm.
You're not sure if this is what you need to eat or not. For LJ, you recall that your sires told you when he was giving you a rundown of disciplines that different clans have different disciplines, and one of them allows kindred to control animals.
Amelie, I think you should put that right down.
And I will say, even without knowing whether or not this is going to sate you, it doesn't look super appetizing to you.
All right, fine. I won't hurt it. Rat. I'm just gonna experiment really quick.
It meets your gaze.
Tell Nathaniel we did a very good job and you're proud of us. Go.
It scampers off on its little feet,
This motherfucker's terrified.
off into the darkness.
All right, let's go.
Do you want to go too, Amelie?
Well, I'm about to eat rats, so a little bit.
The 3 of you leave the deserted park en route to the Gem Theater for a daunting meeting with the kindred elder Isabella. And that is where we will pause our chronicle
Yay!
for tonight.
Woo!
Oh yeah, we're definitely not fucked. This
That
is
was cool.
Let's take a break.
Take a little
the
break.
union break.
I have to pee.